Hey everybody, what I'd like to talk to you about today is Fallout 4, which I know people probably have mostly already played Fallout 4, which I just wanted to start by reviewing some games that I already have played and that I'm sure that people, well, when you really think about it, some people be skeptical of playing Fallout 4, which, not gonna lie, when I first played it, I was a bit skeptical of playing Fallout 4, but as soon as I played it for the first time or whatnot, that next time was even easier because I figured out many different ways. I think I've done 4 walkthroughs on it, and what I tried to do in each walkthrough is do it each a different way. There's many different endings to the game, so what I try to do is I try to make sure that definitely before I do everything, when I first time I played around, I didn't really, fully upgrade my character, which now after this walkthrough, I tried my best to fully upload all the skills I thought I was gonna need at the end, and I had some of the best guns the second time I went through it. And just to say, if you're very skeptical about a Fallout game, don't be skeptical because Fallout 4, I was very skeptical too until I actually popped it in and started playing it. But it's always good. Well, I guess you can say on most games it's always good, especially on survivor games and stuff like this and RPGs and different type of games like this that do have a story, but they have like little side quests and different things like that. It's better to know what to do when you first begin, especially if it's kind of like a free world. I mean, free roaming or whatnot. You can just go here and go there and go here and go there. It's always good to know stuff that to do to make the game a tad bit easier and get you used to playing the game, which it was a fun game for me. The graphics are pretty average, but that's because it's an older title, but it was a good game. I really liked the style of the game. I really liked the combat and all different types of aspects of the game. And I really liked the guns they had on there. It just depends on what kind of person you are, because you can go on there, you can create a sniper build, you can create an energy weapons build, you can create a person who has what you call it. You can create a build where it's just you using like hand weapons and all different types of stuff like that, like knives and stuff like that. So it's a good mix of things of what types of build you can have. You can see you can have like a sniper build. You can have um, mm, it's a different lot of builds. You can have energy builds. Have the hand build. You can even survive with just a smaller handgun, depending on which one you get, and the upgrades and all the other type of stuff. Yeah, man, it's pretty cool. Or you can just be an automatic weapons guy, or you can just use the bigger guns, like the minigun, the mini nuke. I mean, the minigun, the Fat Man, and all different types of guns like that. You would get a lot of them playing it through. So I do advise playing all the missions when you get the best quality of upgrades. So you can have some good upgrades to do the game with and really find the way you want to play. And you have a chance of really defining the way you want to play. Which that's the thing I like about it. You can be a kind of guy like me, which tell you what I done. I was just the kind of guy I just wanted all the best. I just was like wanted to be like a balanced character. I wanted to be able to bam, pick up an energy weapon, bam, bam, bam. Do that real good. And I want to be able to pick up a sniper rifle if I just really needed to, because in certain situations you need certain different weapons. So that's why I made my characters an all around characters, so they have the best build, because that's what type of person I like to do when I'm playing a game. I want a character that can pretty much do everything. Which, if that's your specialty skill, it's no problem with someone having just one specialty skill, because you can max that out to the fullest and do that the best way possible. But just to know, it is some things that you are gonna need. So because it was one thing I didn't think I needed it, and the one thing I cannot stress enough is charisma. Charisma, intelligence, and strength, and the ability to with your weapons and stuff like that. That was the most important to me. I mean, like if you want like a sneakier build, the uh the special skill was like the guy. I think it was perception or whatnot. Luck, you kind of want luck, but not really. I mean, I guess you wouldn't really want to put too many stats in luck, which luck is a good thing, but it's just kind of like you may find 15% more ammo at places or 15% more money, which at the end of the day, I would rather like intelligence and charisma. Charisma is just there for you to pass your speak checks, and to barter with people, which that's two big things that you can do. And then intelligence is just your ability of knowing how to do things, because certain points in the game you have to fix things and different types of stuff like that. So that's a big thing too. And anytime you're using weapons and stuff like that, you need to build those up too, and you can build up your strength so you can carry more things. So if you find something rare and unique, you don't have to put it down. You can take all the guns back and just sell them. That's what I used to really do. If I didn't really need the gun or particularly didn't like the gun, I took it back and I sold it to the merchant or whatnot. I did notice that all the merchants most of the time do pay the same, which I didn't really get, because I used to think maybe I used to always think, man, you sell these stim packs, you probably get more money. You sell it to the doctor, but it was closely pretty much the same thing. But now charisma do help you get more money. You can pass those speak checks, which that helps you get either more information or persuading the people to do different things for you. So extra money, I mean, a bigger reward, extra money, different type of stuff like that. And then strong or whatever. Then it's always good to go around and get you a different type of sidekick or whatnot. Some sidekicks are all right, and some of them are just real good. Not to spoil the story too much. With the sidekicks, they're not gonna really spoil the stories, because most of their stuff is like side things. But it's a lot of guys that's just a waste. yeah, it's just a lot of the sidekicks are just the way. So always, pick your sidekick wisely